A big hello to you, my Minecraft friend. Welcome back to the episode of Life in the Woods Renaissance here at the GEI. I'm the Radio Man 03, and it is awesome to have you along. We're back at base. We're going to go back out to the glowstone farm. There's still work to be done there. I've made a few more materials, and I was just getting ready to cook myself something, and I thought, you know what? We don't cook too much together, so let's do that first. We're going to make some BLTs. We need toast, pork chops, our cutting board, and the old tomatoes, like so. Oh yeah, BLT. Lettuce, tomato, and of course the bacon. Bam, BLTs. We got 4 of those bad boys now. BLTs. I love a BLT too. I do. If I'm not super hungry for lunch, I'll have a BLT because I like them. I think they're really good. I'm a little surprised it didn't have me make mayo, though. I thought for sure mayo would be part of the ingredients, but it is not. We have 8 eggs, so we're doing okay there. But yeah, needed more. I thought we were going to need to make some mayo. Did a little work. I'm actually recording on a Saturday morning because Monday, Variety and I are going to be heading out the door to go do a few things in preparation for our vacation, which is now less than 2 weeks away. Oh, yeah. And that week I'm going to be gone. I want to remind you that I'm not going to have any videos up that week, but when I return from vacation, of course, we will be posting videos as always, just like I do right now. It is early Saturday morning. Friday night. Variety has to work Saturday today, so Friday night I stayed up late and worked on the GEI, and I want you guys to see that I have put the platforms in for the pedestals for our portal pads, I should say, the portal pads, another portal pads. We've got this one here, and then I put one in right down here too, so they are all taken care of and looking sharp, huh? Yeah. All taken care of. So this is almost done. Though the one thing we still have left to do is to get kind of the shelving unit worked out. I've got a couple potions there. I have put a chest right here with some of the stuff that we have for brewing. So it's not quite finished yet, but it's getting pretty darn close. Looks to me like the sun is about to go down. Yes, it is, of course. I should have checked the clock before I jumped on and started playing. Also, my microphone. For some reason, the volume has increased considerably. Don't know why it has. I have not redone. You know, I'm the kind of guy who gets something set and leaves it the way it is and doesn't touch it again. But for some reason, something happened and the microphone is a little bit hot. So I've pulled it further away from my face. Sorry if the videos have sounded a little bit over-modulated lately, but, you know, what are you going to do? I've tried to readjust it, but it doesn't seem to want to. I wonder if maybe my microphone is just getting to the point where it's just pooped out and says, you know what, radio, you've had me for about 3 years. It's time to get yourself a new one. I kind of hold off on that stuff too because, you know, it's, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like something I need to spend a lot of money on as a microphone. But we'll be getting a new microphone here shortly, I imagine. So, yeah, that's the reason for that. I just don't have an idea as to how to adjust the volume on the mic to make it change. I've gone into OBS and stuff to check on it, and it's just it doesn't seem to have any effect on it whatsoever. All right, we're going to head back out to the glowstone farm. I've brought at least 4 stacks of glowstone here. Do I have any boats on me? I've got a bunch of new stuff we're going to play with today. We'll take 3 boats with us. There we go. And boom. And we'll go out here a little bit, and I'll take a look back at the base so you guys can kind of see what the pads look like. But they're dug into the mountain, as you can see. Basically what I did was I tore the ground out that was there, and I got the blocks to go up underneath where the hex blocks are, the purple hex blocks that make up the floor. So that's how they look on the outside. I want to put a little more plant life. I also got rid of all that dirt here where that old staircase was that we were considering using down into the GEI storage area down there, so I removed that dirt as well. So we're back to being ship shape out here, I think. It looks pretty good, I think. I like them. Very nice. And then this one, of course, has got the elevator shaft attached to it, so it didn't require the white blocks, because we want to be able to see out of that. All right, so we're heading back out to the glowstone farm. It's only going to take us a second to get there. It's a really quick drive. A lot of the blocks we got out of the glowstone farm from digging, I've already put them back in storage. So I'm not quite sure what we're going to use. I think I'm going to stick with the limestone theme with that build, since that is the limestone building, and that's what we were getting out of it. We did get a lot of blue schist as well. I think Euphoria had suggested maybe we use the blue schist in the build. And at first I was kind of considering that, but then I thought, you know, it might look a little weird about halfway down on that whole project that we've got the blue schist instead of the limestone. So I'm going to try to stick with limestone. I don't know that we have enough, so what I'm going to do is try to get the upper half of it taken care of first and then move on to the lower half. I believe I have to go around this one right here. It's the second inlet. There's an inlet there. Look at that hole right there. That's pretty cool. There's an inlet there, and then there's a second one right up here around this corner. Yeah, I believe this is it right here. Perfect, yeah. Lots of mangrove trees out here, too. If we ever need mangrove wood. Well, that looks like a structure, but I think it's actually just a dirt. Just think it's just a little mound of dirt down there. That's all it is. And we come through here like so. Into our beautiful, beautiful little cove here. I love these islands. I think they're really fantastic. There it is. Yeah, perfect. Exactly. Exactly what we're looking for. There is our glowstone farm in all its dirty, dirty glory. Yes, indeed. Dirty glory. If you're new to the channel, we don't save our boats here. We just crash. It's not worth saving. All right, so let's see. A lot of our materials for building are actually in the chests that are down here. And let's see, where is our ladder at? Where did I put that ladder? Oh, ladder. Yeah, I was up pretty late Friday night working on stuff. I worked on Life of the Woods here, and then I worked on Space Engineers as well. Kind of tinkered with both the games. Our pad is right now. I noticed in the last episode the pad was off by one, but I believe I redid it, and it should be good. Yeah, that's even all the way around. Perfect. All right, so we actually have our materials in that chest right there. Can I reach that from here? I sure can. All right, so let's grab all of the limestone, because we're going to work on the top area today too. But first what we're going to do is we're going to get the duct work put in, because we want to start collecting the, you know, the glowstone dust. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. There we go. There's our first contender has fallen to his death. Lovely. Just lovely. All right, so I brought 3 more hoppers down. Oh, yes, last night, too, what I did was I went back into the cave that was here, and I lit it up probably about 100 blocks in each direction. It's a pretty big cave system, and there is an abandoned mine shaft down there as well. Yeah, there's an abandoned mine shaft down there, so there's more of that exploring to do also. I have the hopper ducks. We've never played with the hopper ducks before, so I'm really looking forward to it. I tinkered with them a little bit last night, and before we get to the hopper ducks, though, I want to make sure we're going to run this hopper in the direction that I want it to go. I want to make sure that where the chest is, that the hopper ducks bring the glowstone dust up to the chest, that's going to be the side that we approach from. So, okay, we approach from this direction here, and I believe there's even some ruins down in here still. Yeah, see, there's still chunks of ruin down here. What is that down there? I don't see any. Do you see any sharks? I don't see any sharks. Sharks? No, we've got squid right now. Oh, it's a squid sack. Okay, squid sack. Yeah, that looks like it's not much down there in terms of ruins going on. So let's do this. Let's before we get to the hopper ducks, let's go ahead and what block do we have? We see at the top. I see the bricks. So let's grab. We have 24 of them. Beautiful. Okay, let's do that first. Let's go ahead and get these guys kind of put in first. We're just doing one at a time here, just to you know, keep ourselves from flooding. There we go, perfect. And we're going to have a little area right here where we kind of pull up and disembark from the boat. Variety and I are going on a cruise during the second week of September, so that'll be the week that I don't have any episodes up. The vacation starts on a Friday, and I'm actually going with my brother. I don't know if I've talked about this already or not, but, oops, geez, there we go. There's a mistake. But it'd be the first time he and I have gone on a trip together. His girlfriend's going, and then, of course, Friday and I are going too. So we have to drive to Long Beach, California on day 1, which will be a Friday, which is awesome. Oh. And then we're going to set sail on a Carnival cruise ship and spend a week on that, just hanging out with each other, having a good time. We're actually going to do an extreme zipline adventure, which is going to be a lot of fun. And we're going to do some snorkeling, too. The zipline adventure is in Puerto Vallarta. And then what am I looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, the snorkeling is going to be at Campo San Lucas. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And we're going to take lots of pictures. I'm going to have the GoPro with me as well. So I will take some footage of that, and we will, when we get back from vacation, we'll put all that stuff together and put a video together. Nice little music video with shots of us doing stuff. And, God, you're going to be able to actually see me. Oh, that's crazy. It's gross, too, by the way. Let's finish this up. I'm a little out of sorts because I don't normally record on Saturday mornings, but we're going to make do with what we've got here, and that's this. Brick, 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 brick. There it is. Boom. Beautiful. These hopper ducts going to be cool. It's going to be real cool. All right, so let's finish getting the rest of this put in here. Just like that. We're not going to spend too much time on camera doing this. I will work on this myself and get this all kind of ironed out eventually by myself. But at the first, right here, this top piece, we'll get this together. So there we go. We've got a nice lip now around here. We're going to also get some torches put up here because the mobs love to spawn up here. As we noticed, the skeleton shot me off of here and was very, very rude. Very rude. Eventually, we'll use the glowstone dust we're harvesting from these guys to light this place up. All right, beautiful. That way they won't spawn up here. Come to think of it, we should probably make sure they don't spawn down on that pad either. Okay, so off of here, we need to create a docking area. So let's do that next. Let's go here and here. Will give us a nice wide docking area when we come up. We're going to make this kind of mimic the GEI docking area that we have right now. Back at the GEI, at the portal pads. What is this now? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go one more. 7. Okay. I still don't see any sharks in the water. That's good. 2, 3, 4. Oh my God. Yeah, my hands are shaky. 5, 6, and 7. Probably not enough coffee this morning is what it is. I think I'm only on my second cup. Usually by now I've had a gallon. A gallon. Can you imagine that? Okay, so the platform that we come in on top of, we've got way too much stuff in our inventory. Let's get rid of that and that and that. And let's get some of these out of here too so we don't have quite so much in our inventory. What should we make the platform out of that we're going to be riding up onto? Let's take a look and see what we have here. We've got these limestone with dent, but I don't think so. How about this nice limestone tiles? Those look pretty cool. These have got sort of like almost a pool bottom look to them. So we'll do these guys down in here. Yeah. And then I just want a quick little area so that when we come up here, we could just jump off the boat and be here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I think you do. We're going to have to sleep here in just a second. Look at that. That's a nice grid, huh? Under the water. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it is a nice looking grid to me. I like that. Okay, beautiful. And then actually, let's go ahead and do a second row of these guys here. And a third row of these guys right here, too. Yeah, that's going to give us a little bit of a platform to get out on. The torch up here. Let's go ahead and sleep. Yeah, I stayed up until about, well, I call it late, but 1 o'clock in the morning. That's almost 24-hour day for me, so. Coffee is good. Coffee is good. Oh, man, I tell you what, it has been so cold at my house. It is so weird, too. It's just been such a bizarre August month. We have had storms this week. What is it? This is going to be the last week of of August 2016. The primary election is taking place next Tuesday, as a matter of fact, the 30th. And it has been chilly. I'm actually in a sweatshirt today. Oh, there they are. Knew it wouldn't take long for them to show up. Come here, you. There we go. Gotcha. Gotcha, Shock. I gotcha. There we go. And a bump. And can I crouch and do this again? Yes, I can. Beautiful. All right, we've extended that out by 2. So now we've got a little area where we can just kind of float straight in here, and that makes me happy. It's got a little bit of a shape to it now, and that is nice. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so there's our dock. Hello, dock. And then we're going to want to definitely put some torches up on top of this. Euphoria also mentioned that it makes sense that the spawner slows down at night because that's when most of the mobs are spawning. I didn't really realize that these spawner boxes work the same way, but it looks like they might. So that takes care of that. Let's get the chisel out of here. Let's get this out of here since we're standing here. Let's go ahead and replace this block right there. There we go. And we'll do these 2 right here as well. Yeah, we want to mimic the structure. We do want to mimic the structure as much as possible, I think. And so we'll kind of carry this theme all the way down here. And just kind of clean it up. You know, it's a ruin, and we're going to have it looking kind of ruiny, but at the same time, we don't want it looking like garbage too much. You know, I don't want a bunch of dirt and stuff all over the place. Of course, why would you come into my inventory? You wouldn't want to do something like that. So all this sand has to be replaced and stuff like that. And I'll do that on my own. We actually have quite a bit of glowstone dust right now, but we do want to get this thing hooked up and working properly. So let's get down here and get to the hopper and the hopper ducts because I'm excited about trying that out. Any other blocks laying around that we need to get to? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, beautiful. All right. I thought I heard a mob. I do. I hear a skeleton. Jeez. I tell you, these guys. I lit that thing up. Maybe I didn't light it up too good. I was pretty sleepy, so maybe I didn't light it up properly. Okay, so we have this one here and this one there, and then we got one more we got to do. So let's grab that out of here. Let's do this. I wonder if I should swap the floor out first. Yeah, I probably should swap this floor out, huh? Let me do that. Let me swap the floor out, and then I'll be right back. Okay, putting the last hopper in. There we go. Let's make sure this is working right. We're going to drop one of these guys in here, and let's just make sure it makes its way all the way over to this chest here. Oh, there's stuff in here that's not supposed to be here. It's going to take a second. Or it's never going to make it. It does have to travel through all of the hoppers. There it goes. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so it made it just fine. All right, so this is actually a good spot for the duct work to come up, I believe. Right where this ladder is would be the ideal spot, but I think we're going to want a ladder here just in case. So we'll probably replace this ladder with a carpenter ladder. And yeah, well, let's see. We can probably go up, right up this wall right here. And we could put the chest up here. So let's grab our bricks again. And this time we're going to come in like so. And we'll take actually this one right here out. And that's where our ductwork is going to go. So let's grab our ductwork and let's put one here. And then if you have a stick, you have to have a stick when you do this, but watch this. This is pretty cool. You can actually take and turn these guys. See how it turns up like that? That's perfect. So we do this, and then I can do another one right here. And I can take my stick and I can hit it with the stick and it just turns it around. Huh, that did not work right. I think I have to have it right there. There we go. That's going to work better, I think. Oh, you know what? I'm going to turn this one. There we go. Okay, so there's the ductwork, and then we need the chest, a chest. So let's see. I think I have one in my backpack. I do. Okay, beautiful. Let's do that and this, and then we're just going to put this right up, butt it right up against that, like so. And now if I put something, you can do individual stuff in each of these, and it's going to pump all that stuff right back into there. Okay? So now let's head back down. We're going to take this ductwork and we're going to just slowly but surely bring it all the way down. Okay, I need some dirt so I can pillar up a little bit. There we go, and like so. Oh, good. I was wondering if it was just going to stick to half slabs, and it does stick to half slabs, so that's beautiful. Perfect. This way, we don't have to come down here. We could just build ourselves a nice little room up top, and this stuff will all come to us, which is going to be really nice, I think. Boy, how are we going to handle this situation here? Let's go. Let's take the ladder down. We'll just shift ourselves here, like so. There goes another angler fish. Love to see them going by, being annihilated. Here we go. We got 19 of these. Looks like the pattern switches to these guys now. So let's get these swapped out real quick while we're doing this. Beautiful. We'll do this all the way down and get this all kind of swapped out. Oh, he managed to fall off to the side. Clever fish. Clever fish. How we doing here? Looks like that one is pointed in the wrong direction, huh? Okay, let's, the first time I've ever done this, so, be patient here. And we're gonna go, let's get the bow off the bar. I don't think we need the bow right now. Put that right there, and let's grab some dirt, and let's go on up. There we go, beautiful. Yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see them splat when they hit. I'm going to swap all these out, that way we don't have to come back and move the duct work again. Beautiful. I think I made enough. I didn't exactly come out here and count, but I made a bunch. And one there, and one there. We're almost there. Almost there, guys. And let's go ahead and continue this down like so, and then we'll be able to just hook up right to the right down here to the hoppers. It'll be perfect. It will be perfect. Oh, there's a little bit of iron too. Nice. I'll take that. Yeah, I came back out after doing a little caving. Just a little bit. I mean, I only did that like for a half hour because it was pretty late and I didn't want to screw things up, you know. Oh boy, tell me I made enough. I've got 4 left. This chest needs to actually go away. Look at that, almost a stack of, over a stack of glowstone dust in there. That's pretty nice. Come on, chest break. Okay, good deal. And then we need this to go... Nope, we need to crouch. And actually, I think we need to turn this around. Yep, there we go. And then we're going to go off of here like so. And we'll turn this one around as well. Let's go sleep. We gotta sleep. We got a bit of a twisty turn right there that we're going to have to figure out. No big deal. We can work that out. No problem. No problem at all. But let's sleep. It's just going to be easier if it's light out. Then you guys can see what's going on as well. You can see all my mistakes. All right. Back to work. That duct work looks pretty darn cool too. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, cool. Yeah, first time we ever used this stuff. I saw it and I always wanted to use it for something. I thought, well, this is the perfect application for it, that we don't have to come all the way down here every time. We just be up at the top and bam, it's going to work out beautifully. Okay, so let's move this block here and this block right there. And we want... And what do we do? Like this? There we go. Is that right? That looks like that might be right there, huh? Let's throw our last duct in here. And it should go upstairs to the chest. If this is hooked up right. Let's see. Nope, it did not. Okay, it's not hooked up right. So what do we need to do? Do I have one too many in here? Oh. Looks like it's going now. Looks like it's going up there now. It's a little tough to see that right there and which direction they're actually traveling. I guess until we become more familiar with the ductwork, it's going to be like that for us. Let's see. Okay, they did not make it all the way up. We've got a problem. Somewhere down here in the line, we've got a problem. Let's go see if we can figure out where it is. We're going to stop these guys from doing that too. Aha. Okay, you've got stuck right there. But the glowstone dust was traveling through, it looked like. Oh, it's stuck right there. Okay, so this is where our problem is still. Alright, so how about that? Maybe it'd be easier if Maybe it would be easier if I come at it in this direction instead. Like so. Maybe that would work better instead of this tight curve right here. Let's go ahead and drop in this ductwork again. Made it past that one. It's past that one. It's past that one. It doesn't look like it's there. Okay, now let's go see if we got that all up there. Hopefully, we got that right now. And we'll clean up all these walls, and it'll be, yeah, it'll be good to go. It's good to go. Not too big of a project. Come on, Duck. Come on. Oh. Nothing. Oh, my God. Okay. Nothing goes as planned. Oh, that's a good source of food right there. All right, let's put these in there and those in there. The ductwork did not come through. Let's go find out where the problem is. I'm going to look for it, and if I find it, I will bring you back, and we will take a look at it. It's got to be here somewhere, though. Maybe it's in the original hopper I threw it in. Nope. Nope. It's stopping right there. Okay, so this one is incorrect. That looks weird, though, doesn't it? It's stuck there again. Oh, you know what? I know. Think I know where I went wrong. I've got these coming down, and I've got these guys turning and going up, so that's why things are getting stuck in here. I'm willing to bet you money on that I've got them backwards down here. Q. Whoops. Yeah, that's got to be it. That's got to be what it is right here. I've got them going in two different directions. Oops. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. These are all going the wrong way. Okay, so what I need to do is tear all these out, all of these right here, and relay them, but I need to start from down here and work my way up instead of coming down and then trying to go up at the bottom. So that's what the problem is. So I'll be right back. Let me switch these all around, and it should work just fine then. All right, I think I've got it worked out. I just stood on the hopper ducts and jumped straight up and placed them. So I think we're in good shape. I just dropped these 2 pieces of sand in. I'm going to test it again just to see if we are in good shape here. So boom. Apparently I did not light that up very well because I've got a zombie in there now too, along with a spider skeleton at the beginning of the episode. So they're just a pain in the butt, those guys are. Let's see here if we've got 2 pieces of sand up here on the ducts. There we go. Perfect. All right, that's going to work now. So now it's just a matter of letting the fish fall and drop to their demise. And cleaning up all the walls. There we go. Bam. Nice. Okay, down here, what we could do, well, we're going to clean all these walls up. But I'm thinking about doing some kind of possibly a glass enclosure along this, just so the fish stay inside this area right here. We don't want them getting out of that area. Nice. Boy, that works so fast, I don't think you can even see it. Let's see something real quick. Don't even see it go by. That's great. Yeah, it's such a slow process, huh? But if we build a little AFK area up above, I could just, you know, set John Marston up there and just let it go to town. And we should have, you know, I could let him sit there for hours and the glowstone dust will just keep pouring in. So that is a good thing. There's another one right there. I just heard him splat. And then we never have to go down there. Once we get that all cleaned up, unless we've got some maintenance or stuff to do down there, we should be good. And yeah, we've got glowstone coming in, so that's nice. Perfect. Let's sleep again. Sun's going down. Awesome. All right. Yeah, very good. Very, very, very good. All right, now the only thing we have left to do is to swap out all of this material. Holy crap. That's quite a project in itself, I do believe. Well, there's a ladder there. That's why I can't put that there. We'll get that ductwork all sealed off nicely, and we'll come across here like so. Maybe we'll do one more. We'll just seal this whole edge off right here. And where's my chisel? Just need a few more of those to finish that off, like so, and like so. Bingo. There we go, perfect. Yeah, now we got ourselves a little platform up here. And we've got our docking area where we can just kind of come in and land. And we'll probably come back to this some other time to doctor it up, because right now I just wanted to get, you know, several stacks of glowstone dust, and then we'll be good to go. So right now I think we've got 5.5. So I'm probably going to hang out here and let you know, another Minecraft day go by, and just let that fill up again, and then we'll be good to go. We should have enough glowstone dust to probably get through the upstairs project of the GEI. I really want to get back to work on that. I don't think this is going to be very interesting for you guys to watch, so one day I'll just get it all finished up, and we'll come back here and take a look at it, and you guys can see how it looks. But I think that's going to be it for me today. Kind of a short episode. Sorry about that, but so much stuff going on right now with getting ready for vacation and everything else, you know, and I was going to try to record episodes while I'm on vacation, but it's really difficult to do that. I'm going to be on a cruise ship, so there's no way I can really, there is a way, but it's very expensive to be able to, you know, tell the videos to upload and stuff like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and just take a vacation, take a week off. It's going to be good for me. It'll be good for you. And then when I get back, we're going to resume on the GEI, and we'll have all that taken care of. But this week, we've got episodes like normal, and I'll have episodes next week as well. So I think it's September 8th or 9th, we actually head out the door for our vacation. So until then, yeah, life in the woods, rising world, and space engineers will continue. So hope you enjoyed today's episode. We did a little duct work. Never did that before. Had it kind of screwed up there. Got to remember, always in one direction. Don't switch around and change directions. Always just one direction. But, you know, lessons learned, right? Lessons learned. All right, guys, thank you so much for your time. Welcome to the new subscribers. It's really great to have you on board. Thanks for stopping by and signing up. Awesome. Very awesome. Have an awesome, fantastic, and superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.